Hey everyone, it's your friend Percy here. Guys, I need your help to boost the likes on the channel's videos. The view to like ratio is really low, so please help me out by leaving a like on this video. Today, we're going to recommend 8 romance anime that were released in January 2024 that you need to watch today. This video is for those who enjoy watching romance anime with their girlfriend or boyfriend, or even if you're a lone wolf and love this kind of anime. So get comfy, buckle up, and let's dive into the list.
その瞬間、俺は思ったんだ。この子。
The foolish angel dances with the devil. Masatora Kutsu is a demon sent to the human world on a mission to infiltrate a school in Japan and find someone powerful enough to join the army and face the invasion of heaven to hell. On his first day, he falls in love with Lilia Main, one of the most beautiful girls in his class. The problem arises when he discovers that Lily is an angel determined to achieve her goals at any cost, even if it means dominating a Kutsu through a seal. Now trapped by his greatest enemy, our protagonist faces the challenge of breaking free from the seal while dealing with a girl who, despite her angelic appearance, reveals a domineering and aggressive personality. Anyway, this anime caught my attention. It's really cute, and from what I know, the manga is quite funny. So what we can expect from this anime is a good romantic comedy, so make sure to add it to your list.
やめじゃやめじゃ。貴様を監視下に置いた上、我の仕事に協力してもらうことにした。
Hokkaido Girls are super adorable. The story follows Tsubasa, a young man who recently moved to the cold city of Hokkaido, where he meets Minami Fuyuki, a cheerful girl who doesn't hold back from expressing her feelings. Although Tsubasa claims to prefer reserved girls, he quickly falls for Fuyuki's charms, leading to an unexpected friendship that gradually challenges the rigid worldview his mother taught him. Guys, I don't like to hide anything from you, so I'll be honest. I've heard that the romance in this anime is quite drawn out, so when you watch it, be prepared. But we're already used to slow burn romances in anime, and this show seems very well made. The main heroine is pretty and charismatic, so if you don't mind slow burn romance, this is worth a watch.
包み込まれているような。僕はその前にまずは自分から名乗ったらいかがですか？
The Demon Prince of Mochi House. On her 16th birthday, our protagonist Himari Mochi, an orphan, makes a surprising discovery. She is the heir to a mysterious mansion. Even more, the mansion she now owns is located on the border between the human and supernatural realms, and it's her responsibility to be the guardian of both worlds. However, when she arrives at her new home, Himari finds 3 handsome demons already living there, and one of them has apparently taken over her role as the guardian. Folks, this anime seems more geared towards girls. It's the kind of show where the protagonist is surrounded by several boys who want to be with her. So if you like this kind of anime, you'll probably enjoy this one.
何？助けてもらっちゃったな。
A sign of affection, Yuki Aitos, a college student with a hearing impairment, has chosen to avoid social interactions for most of her life, keeping Rin Fujishiro as her only friend. On a regular day while on the train, Yuki crosses paths with Itsuomi Nagi, an older man who has lived abroad and shares a friendship with Rin. Impressed by how naturally Itsuomi reacted to her hearing impairment and captivated by his fascinating international experiences, Yuki feels, for the first time, the desire to connect with new people. Thus, she begins her journey to explore a world far beyond her expectations. Guys, without any delay, this anime is definitely going to be one of the best romance anime of the year. It's really cute, and the visuals are gorgeous, so if I had to guess, I'd say it'll be in the top 3 romance anime of the year. 7th time loop. After going through 7 loops that always began with her engagement being broken and ended with her dying at the age of 20, Riche had experienced a series of lives, from becoming a knight to venturing into pharmaceuticals. Tired of the constant repetitions, all Riche wanted was a long and peaceful life. However, the new cycle brought an entirely unexpected event. The person who killed her in the previous life, who is also the crown prince of the enemy nation, surprised her by proposing marriage. This created a unique opportunity for Riche to live in peace, even if the risk might be greater. This anime caught my attention. I found it very interesting. The main character is apparently stuck in an infinite loop where she always gets killed, and it seems that at some point in these loops, her killer ends up falling for her. It looks like a very unique romance, and the characters are quite attractive, so make sure to add this one to your list. Dr. Elise, the royal lady with the lamp. After ruling as a ruthless and feared queen in her first life, to the point of being burned alive, Song Ji-hyun was given a second chance by being reborn as a skilled doctor, redeeming herself by saving countless lives. However, after a plane crash, the main character returns to her old body. Seeing this as an opportunity to make different choices, she decides to dedicate herself to becoming a renowned doctor, distancing herself as much as possible from the fate that shaped her as a queen in her previous life. Guys, the synopsis may not suggest it, but it is indeed very romance-focused. This is another anime with a pretty interesting premise, so it's worth giving it a chance. Chillin' in another world with level 2 super cheat powers. The kingdom of Clyrode has been summoning heroes for many years to fight against the powerful army of the Demon King. Banaza was just a simple merchant when he was summoned as a hero, but he ended up being expelled for not being able to use magic or having any combat skills. To make matters worse, there was no way to send him back to his original world, forcing him to start his life from scratch. However, upon reaching level 2, Banaza unlocked a series of extraordinary abilities, becoming incredibly powerful. To hide from the kingdom that had rejected him, he adopted a new identity, taking the name Flio and becoming an adventurer. On his first mission, Flio encounters Fenris, one of the Demon King's generals, and defeats her easily. What he didn't expect was that Fenris' race had a tradition where, upon being defeated, they had to marry their opponent. Now, living in a completely new world, Flio decides to build his life alongside Fenris, who became his wife, while trying his best not to be discovered by the kingdom or draw attention to his unusual powers. Guys, I have a soft spot for this anime. I've been following the manga since the beginning, and now that it's an anime, I watched it, and it turned out really well, especially since it has a good ending, which is rare in anime these days. So if you like a good story with a solid conclusion, this one is definitely worth watching. The magical girl and the evil lieutenant used to be archenemies. Mira is the leader of an evil organization that destroys everything in its path. One day, a magical girl named Byakuya Mamori shows up, claiming that she will stop them, but this ends up making Mira fall in love with her instantly. Now, in the midst of a conflict between good and evil, Mira will have to learn to deal with his newfound feelings while trying to get closer to Mamori. Guys, this anime is really beautiful and cute. It's quite short, with each episode only 12 minutes long, and its biggest flaw is just that it's such a good show that you end up wishing it had more minutes. The couple is adorable, and it's so enjoyable that you don't even notice the episodes passing, and then it's over. So set aside a Sunday to watch this anime because it's totally worth it.
それに参謀さんに
We've reached the end of another video. If you enjoyed it, please help me out by leaving a like, as the channel really needs your support. And if you enjoyed the channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future anime recommendations. A big hug from your friend Percy, and see you next time.